Hi all, welcome back to this session on tools for selling your ideas. Now, as you all know that these are the different pages that we have. You don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have already done that, do share it with others. If you have not done that, please do like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Now, for a small recap, this is been organized by Alma Mater, and Alma Mater has been running since 2004, and we have all the different kind of work that we have been carrying out over the past 16 years. For more information, please do log in to almamater.co.in, or you can also log in on at amsparks.com. Visit our websites to know more information about us. This program is also initiated of Alma Mater, right? And it's called as Alma Mater Sparks. And the support program is aimed to raise knowledge and skills. Here, as a small recap for this session on tools for selling an idea, last time what we did is we covered different tool of the trade. That what are the different tools of the trade? We just came to know about it, and we have covered TrialClose so far. So just for a recap, there are 7 tools that are very important that you can take care of it, and it will help you definitely to sell anything under the sun. Whatever product you have, wherever, whomever you want to sell, you should be able to sell it if you thoroughly practice this 7 tool of the trade. To start with, the first tool of the trade that we covered last time was TrialClose. Now, TrialClose is nothing but a question. As we have already understood, it's a question with a positive response, and it is also called as a verbal thermometer. Now, when you talk about positive response, it's the response that you want to have, right? There are 2 types of trial closes: open-ended trial close and close-ended trial close. So when you talk about open-ended trial close, it's about the WH frame questions, and close-ended trial, open-ended trial close always works in the initial stage of the presentation, and it helps you to gather more and more information, right? It is specifically to find out, the reason why we find out more details is to know exactly what is the point which can sell your product. For example, somebody might buy your product not because the product is really great, just because, right, you are associated with that person, right, on to, let's say, some of the common grounds. It can be like both of you like cricket, right? They might just buy the product because both of you go to the same school, because both of you have some kind of common, right? Say both of you have some common friend, both of you have the same best friend, anything like that. When would you get all this information? When you just keep on asking more and more open-ended questions. Same way, close-ended questions is more related to the conclusive statements, like at the end, right? When you want some kind of conclusions. It's always about these closing questions where you get a confirmation from the other person. It's either yes or no, or any kind of one word answer. It always works the best when it's going to be the end of the presentation. And remember, the best rule is to strike the iron when it is hot. Like we saw, right? It helps us to understand the opposite person much better. It helps us what is the acceptance level of the person, of your point of view, whatever you're presenting. The person has 3 stages: cold, warm, and hot are the stages for any person to buy your product. Now, cold stage is the base level. Mostly they are ready with the answer, like no, not interested, no time. These are the challenging ones. The more questions you ask in a better fashion, they will start getting over it, and they'll start getting converted into a warm customer. Now, for warm customer, right, they would want to want to have the product, but they would like to have a bit more clarification. And then like you have the hot customers who are absolutely sold on whatever you're giving as the product, and they want to buy it. At this junction, when they want to buy it, if you don't ask the right kind of close-ended questions, you have lost the customer, or you're going to undersell them. For example, like if somebody is ready to buy, right, let's say 40-inch TV, or right, you have sold him for 40-inch. The right question is, right, are you going to pay by credit card or cash? Instead of that, if you ask, would you like to know more about this feature? So then they start comparing, and then they start calculating. So wrong question at this particular stage, when they are ready to buy, can lead to a dip. So as we saw, right, you have to make the progression, right? And when the iron is hot, strike it. Just ask for the card payment. And it's always about now. It's never about, oh, should I come and collect the payment tomorrow? It never happens like that, right? Can you just make the transfer now? It's everything is real time. Always remember that, right? Get the things done real time. Some kind of commitment always has to be there immediately when there is even a slightest chance you understood that, okay, the person has, right, bought your product, right? Whatever is your idea, they have bought it. So this is what was about the trial close that we discussed last time. Now what we are going to do is we are going to discuss this next part, which is called as the fact benefit selling, right? Fact benefit selling is to overcome the so what syndrome. Now, most of the times what happens is, like, you have people, right, who are mostly defensive about whatever you're saying, right? If you're doing a face-to-face conversation, right, remember that their body language is what is going to decide what's happening. Like, for example, have you come across something like to kya? Anybody? You are selling this course, for example. So what? You have the best product in the world. So what? If somebody tells you, how would you solve that? Anybody?
We'll try to explain the USP of our course. There must be some USP.
Okay, so now let's say a Prasanna is trying to sell data science course, let's say. Okay, now I'm going to answer you only one thing. So what? Okay, now you are supposed to, right, convince me. You are correct? You will try to get, you will get a right people who are going to tell you, so what? Yes, no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So let's say Prasanna is has to sell the data science course, or product, or let's say Ayushi has to sell mathematics course, or Rahul has to sell something else, right? For anything, there's a pen, paper, anything, right? Chair, right? You're selling something, some idea you have that you want to sell it, but the other person is going to answer you, so what? So let's make an attempt. Prasanna, you try to sell me, right, the data science course that you have. And from my side, I'm going to answer. Let me be very clear. I'm going to answer, right, only so what? Whatever you're going to say, I'm going to answer so what. But how would you overcome this so what syndrome? Because I'm not ready to buy. Okay, let me be very clear. Now you have to convince me to buy. So let's start. Yeah,
So
Prasanna.
I have to sell you this course, data science course.
You have to sell me the data science course.
So you are getting this course for a very low price in the market. You know, if you see in the market, people pay, close to lakh or something, but you are getting this course for just amount of 30,000.
So what?
So like at this rate, you won't get, such a good course anywhere in the market. Plus, it will be a one-on-one mentoring. You'll be getting one-on-one mentorship from our mentor, and you can reach out to them any point at any time you want. You can clear your doubts, and they will help you with everything regarding this course.
So what?
Like
So
if you're really interested, for taking data science, and if you want to have a successful career, so like the best thing would be to take a step right now, not later on. And the price and the the services you are getting from at this price point, that after later on we won't have this offer right now.
okay, I don't want to have it. So what?
Like
You have everything as the best. So what?
like you said that you want to have a successful career in data science, and if you want to take a decision now which would change your life, is so this is the best course in the market, we can assure you. And if you have any concern, or if you have any doubt, you can ask.
Okay, I will ask. So you, everybody, right? Do you think I was ready to buy or do things?
No.
I was accepting what Prasanna was saying.
No.
No.
Correct. So I was always, so anybody and everybody, right? The first defense mechanism for, right, any person is this, so what? You might be the best person in the world. I don't want to have it. You might be the best teacher in the world. I don't want to learn from you. You might be having the best course in the world. I don't want to have it. So it's like the defensive. So when you're talking about the body language, what happens is if you see somebody, right, live, so two ways. One you're selling on the phone or thing. The second one is like you're selling when the person is front of you. When the person is in front of you, usually the body language goes this way. You're able to see me?
Yes, sir.
So the body language is this way and they will start going back. Right? So this defensive mechanism, you have to break this defense, which they are trying to. So they are trying to defend themselves, right, from whatever you're saying. Okay, so first, the way that you are going to break this is, right, you need to know how to get it out. So pen and paper, please take it out and note it this. Now, fact benefit selling has this ingredients. Okay, so note it down. The ingredients of fact benefit selling are: one, the fact is dash. The benefit is dash, but the real advantage is dash. And finally, what it will be? What is the last part? Anybody? What is TC?
Take care.
Take care. Anybody? Take care. Tata. Bye bye. What does TC stand for?
Task.
Task. Okay. Anybody else?
Transfer certificate.
Transfer certificate. Okay. Anybody else? No? Okay. It's called as trial close.
Okay.
So you know why it is important to pay attention throughout the class? Whenever you're taking, whichever class you're taking, throughout the class, when you note it down, what's happening. So the relationship starts right from whenever you're right paying attention, like it will start growing onto you. Note it down. What can be the next thing? You know, you're thinking starts. What is the other next person going to tell the part? Always remember that if you're going to pay attention throughout, right, you will be easily able to understand what is going on. Okay, so the first thing you will always say is the fact is dash. The second thing that you'll say is the benefit is this, and but the real advantage is yes. So all this, like, you will just do the filling the blanks, and then finally, right, you will ask the trial close. And when you ask, always remember that if you don't do this trial close, Prasanna was almost trying to do the trial close, but he did not do the trial close. He was trying to sell me when he was trying to sell me the data science course. Okay. Now let's take example to understand how this works. So the first part of the ingredient, right? It is just a plain statement. Always remember that, which you need to present. So this is a chair. So if you're talking about chair, this is a chair. If you're talking about a mobile, this is a mobile. If you're talking about a marker, this is, for example, this is a marker. It's a pen, but like I'll just assume that this is a marker, right? So everything, it is the most simplest thing. So if you're selling the data science course or the max course, what is it going to be? Right? This is a data science course. Now, if I tell them this, right, this is a mobile, can they answer me, so what? सामने से तो क्या जवाब आ सकता है क्या? जब मैं बोलूं कि ये डेटा साइंस कोर्स है, सामने से अभी फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम गोइंग टू सेल, राइट, द डेटा साइंस कोर्स टू प्रसन्ना. Prasanna, you're ready?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to sell you the data science course. And what I am going to do is what you are going to do is you are going to answer me, so what?
Okay.
Okay, so you are not ready to buy. It's like, so what? You are going to answer me, so what? The way I was going to answer you, so what? Now, it's the same defense mechanism that you have. And now this time I'm selling you. The last time you were selling. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use exactly the ingredients the way it is this way. I'm just going to use this one by one. Okay. So first part is, this is a chair. So what I'm going to do, this is a data science course. So what your answer should be?
Okay.
Okay. Or so what? So
So
what?
what?
So
So
what? This is a data science course. Correct? Now, when you're using the second part of the ingredient, right, it is like you have to tell the basic benefit. So what is the second part of the ingredient? The benefit is dash. So first part, what we say, this, right, the fact is, this is a data science course. So your answer is going to be, so what? Now I'm going to tell the benefit of data science course. Now here I'm going to give only the basic benefit. Right? Now this basic benefit, what do you think? If I have to tell the basic benefit, what can it be? Prasanna, what is the basic benefit of data science course?
you're getting at a very cheap price compared in the market.
No, that has got nothing to do with data science. Cheap price and data science. What is the benefit of data science?
A good career in data science, successful career.
You can become a data scientist, or you can have a good career in data science. That is one of the most basic benefit. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Right? Data science is the top career. Data science is, right, you can have good career as you can become a scientist, data scientist. You can become a data administrator, or you can have a good career. So it has to be very simple. Okay. Yeah, Reshma, you're telling something?
He's an expert in data science, expertise.
you can become an expert in data science. This is a data science and you can become an expert. Now, always remember that keep it the most simplest and the most basic benefit here, right? Now, as example, like you can have, right, you can become a data scientist. Now, for chair, this is a chair. The first part, the fact is this is a chair. The fact is, right, this is a mobile. The fact is this is a whiteboard, or this is a board, right? This is a marker you can write on the board. The fact is this is a data science course. You got it? The benefit is when it comes to chair, you can sit on it. When it comes to mobile, you can talk or communicate with others, right? For marker, it is going to be, you can write on the board. For data science, you can become a data scientist. So fact, first line you have told, you've got the answer. So what? Barabar. This line you're telling, the answer is going to be, so what? The fact is, this is a chair. So what? The benefit is you can sit on it. So what? The fact is this is a data science course. So what? The benefit is you can become a data scientist. So what? Understood, everybody? First two part. I'm still getting the answer as so what? Everybody there?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm still getting so what? Now, when you're talking about, right, the benefit, you have to remember KISS. That is what? Everybody knows KISS? Yes, no? Hello? Have you heard about KISS? Yes, no? Yes.
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 Yes. Okay. Now here the KISS is different. So here the KISS is keep it simple, stupid. So you have to tell yourself every time, right? You have to keep it simple. You have to keep it simple. You have to keep it simple. Or you are going to be stupid. So every time you're going to use the second part, the benefit part, you have to keep it very simple. This is a chair. The fact is, this is a chair. The benefit is you can sit on it. So what you're going to do is you're keeping it very simple. The fact is, this is a chair, right? This is the most wonderful chair in the world, is not simple. So when you say this is the most wonderful thing in the world, this is this stat, this has got this feature, that feature, and everything, you're not being simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to tell it to keep it simple. Always remember that you have to tell yourself, keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. Right? And then if you're not keeping it simple, what you have to do is you have to do this. Keep it simple, stupid. Whenever you deviate from things that are not simple, you have to tell yourself and hit yourself and say, simple, keep it simple. Thandrak. Come back to normal. Okay, can we do a small exercise now? Everybody? Yes, no? Kitna late response aata hai
Yes,
sabka?
yes, yes, sir.
Yes? So what we are going to do is this 10 times. Right? We are going to do this. We are going to tell, right? Keep it simple, right? Loudly, and hit yourself here and say stupid. Got it? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay. Let's start 10 times. Everybody has unmuted themselves. सब लोग unmute करो पहले. Okay. So what we are going to do is this. We are going to say,
Keep it simple. Stupid.
keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
You have to hit here and say stupid. Got it?
Keep it. Yes.
So start.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Keep it
Stupid.
simple.
Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Stupid. You have to hit yourself
Keep
here.
it
Huh?
simple.
Okay?
Yes,
Remember
sir.
that.
Keep it simple.
Stupid. Keep it
Next.
simple.
Simple.
Stupid.
Keep it simple. Stupid. Keep it
Keep
simple.
it simple.
Stupid.
Keep it
Stupid.
simple. Stupid.
Keep
Keep
it
it
simple.
simple,
Stupid.
stupid.
Keep it simple. Stupid. Keep it
Keep
simple.
it
Stupid.
simple.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Keep it simple.
Keep it
Stupid.
Keep
simple.
it simple.
Stupid.
Stupid.
Keep it simple.
Keep
Stupid.
it simple.
Keep
Stupid.
it simple. Stupid.
Keep it simple. Stupid.
Keep it simple. Stupid. Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Keep it
Stupid.
simple. Stupid.
Stupid.
Okay. So always remember that you have to keep it simple. Because when you keep it simple, it is easier to understand also, is easier to accept. Got it? So this is what we have done. Now we are coming to the USP. Like Prasanna, you told me in the first thing, what are you going to do? You're going to do you have to tell about the USP. If somebody says, so what? Correct? You told me?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is the stage where you are going to use USP, not in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay. So first you will say the fact is this is a data science course. The benefit is you can become a data scientist. Simple. The fact is this is a data science course. The benefit is you can become a data scientist. The fact is this is mathematics course. The benefit is you can learn maths.
Yes, sir.
The fact is this is chair. The benefit is this is you can sit on it. The fact is this is a pen. Okay. The benefit is, what is the benefit of the pen? Anybody? What is the benefit of a pen?
Using writing.
Yeah. So the fact is this is a pen. The benefit is you can write with it. Clear? So the fact is this is a mobile. The benefit is you can communicate with it. Got it? Now, so for the first two stage, it is going to be so what? Now you're going to say the USP, that is the unique selling point of the course or your product, that product you're selling. The fact is, this is a data science course. The benefit is you can become a data scientist. Now, this is the USP that you're going to use. And you can select depending on what you have done. When you did all the drilling through trial closes, all the open-ended questions, you have known that what is the person's weakness, right? Depending on those weakness, you will sync with your USP. So there are, right, 50 different USPs. Every chair has different USPs, right? This is cushion based, this is that, this is that. Anything can be a USP, right? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to sell it on the USP. This USP has to be based on whatever, right, information that you have gathered through all the trial closes that you have used, through open-ended trial closes. Understood, everybody? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So now the USP has to be, now like if price is the factor. For example, now this chair has the USP that you can, this chair is the most comfortable chair, right? And same way, right, you can create the USP depending on what. Now here I have given you the example that you don't have to dirty your expensive dress by sitting on the floor. Huh? Reshma, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Right now, this is the chair, correct? The chair, you can sit on it and you don't have to dirty your expensive dress. The first time, this is a chair. The fact is, this is a chair. So what will be the answer? The benefit you're going to say is, the benefit is you can sit on it. The answer will be so what? The third time, you're going to say that you don't have to dirty your expensive dress. Right? Now, Prasanna, what will be the USP for the data science course?
Personalized one-on-one mentorship.
Personalized one-on-one mentorship. Okay, that is good. So this is a data science course. The fact is, this is a data science course. So what? The benefit is you can become a data scientist. So what? But the real advantage of taking the course with us is you will get personalized what?
One-on-one mentorship.
You'll get personalized one-on-one mentorship. But the real advantage is you will get personalized one-on-one mentorship. You got it? Again, the answer is going to be, so what? Okay. Having a mobile, what is the real advantage? You don't have to run to the phone booth all the time to make a phone call. For the marker, you don't have to use the blackboard or chalk, right, and risk your health. When you're using the chalk, right, all the dust that comes out of the chalk gets into your breathing and you are risking your health. So again, the answer is going to be, so what? Correct? Have you sold so far? No, you're still, the so what is there. The final ingredient is going to be the trial close. Now, this is the most important part, right? Because if you climb the mountain all the way to the top, and if you have not taken the selfie from the top, right, nobody is going to believe that you have gone to the top, or you have not hoisted the flag on the top, or you have not put your name on the top. Something you have not done. Are people going to trust you? Yes. Will they trust you that you climbed the mountain? You don't have any proof. So not using TrialClose is like not giving a proof or coming back after climbing the mountain without any proof. And there is it's not going to be impactful at all. So now we are going to use the final part. What would you prefer? This is the very simplest TrialClose. What would you prefer, this or that? Now, when it comes to the chair, what was the real advantage that we used? That you don't have to dirty your expensive dress. Correct? So what would you prefer? Reshma, what would you prefer? Right? Spoiling your expensive dress, sitting on the floor, or buying the chair?
Buying the chair.
Okay, Rahul, what would you prefer? Using a mobile and talk to people anytime, anywhere, or depend on the phone booth which is available on railway stations and airports only?
Repeat, please.
What would you prefer? Using a mobile phone, because the real advantage of mobile phone is you can communicate anytime, anywhere.
Yes.
Correct. So what would you prefer? Using a mobile phone or buying a mobile phone now, or using the telephone booths which are available on the railway stations and airport? What would you prefer?
Mobile.
Okay.
Yes.
Ayushi, what would you prefer? Using a marker and safeguard your health, or using a chalkboard and spoil your health?
Marker.
And Prasanna, what would you prefer? Having a one-on-one mentorship and creating a great data scientist out of you, or learning by yourself and struggling?
Having one-on-one mentorship.
You understood? Now, where is the so what? So when I said that this is a chair, so what came answer? You can sit on it. The fact is this is a chair. So what? The benefit is you can sit on it. So what? But the real advantage is you don't have to spoil your expensive clothes or expensive dress. Again, so what? What would you prefer? Sitting on the floor and spoiling your dress, or buying this chair? Can I answer so what? No, that so what is gone. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So always remember that the TrialClose has to synchronize with the real advantage. For example, now as the real advantage for data science, what I've told, the real advantage here is you can have one-on-one mentorship. So my TrialClose cannot be, would you prefer a cheap data science course or expensive data science course?
Cheap.
Correct. So now cheap. Now, does it synchronize with the real advantage that I told about one-on-one mentorship? मतलब one-on-one mentorship में मैंने real advantage कुछ और बताया, right? और मैं उसका जो ट्रायल क्लोज जो यूज कर रहा हूं वो कुछ और यूज कर रहा हूं, वो सिंक्रोनाइज नहीं होगा और आपका सो व्हाट वहीं का वहीं रह जाएगा. You got it? समझ में आया कि नहीं? Everybody.
Yes, sir.
Remember that your trial close has to synchronize with the real advantage. जो रियल एडवांटेज हमने यूज किया है उसी के हिसाब से ही ट्रायल क्लोज होना चाहिए. अगर रियल एडवांटेज हमने यूज किया है कि दिस इज कमिंग एट अ वेरी लो कॉस्ट, सो योर ट्रायल क्लोज विल बी, वुड यू राइट प्रिफर टेकिंग एट अ लो कॉस्ट टुडे or paying more tomorrow? You understood? So your real advantage, जो भी आप real advantage बता रहे हो, right? According to that, you need to right put your trial clauses. So if there are multiple real advantage, you have to have multiple trial clauses, which all those real advantage that you're going to use it as the trial clause. So it will start confirming the sale. You got it? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Remember one important thing of fact benefit selling. Anything and everything can be fact benefited. You got it? कुछ भी, right? Anything you take. I have this case cover. This case cover can be fact benefited. I have this, for example, I have this mouse. Mouse can be fact benefited. I have got this, my car keychain. It can be fact benefited. I've got anything, it can be. I've got this clock. It can be fact benefited. You see that book, it can be fact benefited. You see that idol, it can be fact benefited. Anything you see, right? You see this watch, it can be fact benefited. Anything that you can see, right, can be fact benefited. Anything that you can hear can be fact benefited. Anything that you feel can be fact benefited. That means anything, right? Paper, this green color paper can be fact benefited. So what I want you guys to do is this, right? Take 5 products, 5 things, right? And write down fact benefit for this 5 things. And for what you're going to do is for these 5 things, you're going to do this simple thing. Fill in the blanks. Okay, the fact is that is a book. The fact is this is a right case cover. The fact is this is a paper. The fact is this is a mouse. You got it? Everybody? You have to fill in the blanks. Clear about it? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. if I want you to practice and prepare 5 fact benefit selling of 5 different products. And one of the product, you can make it as one of the course that you pick up from the AMSPARKS website. Okay. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
So that will be for the fact benefit selling. Now, right? So as an example, this is a page. The fact is this is a chair. The benefit is you can sit on it, but the real advantage is you don't have to sit on the floor and dirty your expensive dress. Trial close. What would you prefer? Having a chair or dirtying your expensive dress? So people will prefer having a chair. Same way, whatever you're doing, fact benefit them. So anything that you come across in the mind, start fact benefiting so that the so what syndrome never comes in the picture. When you say the fact, so what will be there? When you say the benefit, so what will be there? When you say the real advantage, so what will be there? But when you say the trial close, the so what will be gone. So the syndrome does not remain anymore. And just following this simple 4 steps, right? You will never have to, right? What do you say? Come across this so what syndrome. Got it? When you sell yourself on your resume, if you're able to answer the fact benefit selling, you're done. You have sold yourself. Keep yourself as a product. And like the fact is, I'm Kishore Shankar Narayan. I'm the product. So I can fact benefit myself also. So understand that and go ahead with preparing your fact benefiting selling. Got it? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what we are going to do is we are going to end this session today. Right? You can, the homework for the day is, right, make 5 fact benefit selling.
So any topic now? Yeah, this is particular topic. No, no?
Anything. Fact benefit selling of anything.
Okay.
But take one course out of 5, take one course from the website and then prepare it. Okay? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So let me stop the share. Thanks for the second part, attending the second part. We will continue with the next part once you're ready with the fact benefit selling. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.